Just curious, you're coming from a 4-down front in Dallas to a 3-down front here. How do you fit in this defense? Do you think?
So Dallas is a four down, but they're very multiple too. Like, under both my last two coordinators, we ran 4-3, 3-4. So it's I feel that I will be able to pick it up. There's no picking it up. It's what I've already done.
Right. So where do you think you fit? I forget Dallas. Where do you think you fit in this defense if you just look at the way they align?
Uh, the same situation that I was in Dallas. You play on the end. You play 3-eye, 4-eye, four, the three technique. It's wherever's needed. Versatility is everything.
Gotcha. Appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Ed Valentine.
Chauncey, welcome to New York.
Thank you.
Hey, there have been a lot of edge defenders, edge rushers in recent years who have sort of taken a while to really hit their best. Do you feel like your best football is still out in front of you?
Yeah, the sky's the limit. It's finally get to a situation where I'm able to play more, so I'm able to show what I can do more, showcase my abilities, and with more time, you just keep ascending.
Do you prefer, just to piggyback on Dan's question a little bit, do you prefer, having a hand in the ground or standing up off the edge?
I prefer to be on the field, so what's ever going to get me out there.
That works. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Evan Barnes.
Chauncey, welcome to New York, man.
Appreciate you.
All right. Last year, you obviously had your career year. You found a place where you were able to thrive a little bit. Does that give you confidence that you'll be able to keep that going with the Giants, so that you were able to kind of get comfortable and figure out what you can do on the field a little bit more?
Yeah, with experience comes confidence, and you keep putting one foot in front of the other. You're bound to make some more plays. You go out there, things start slowing down more and more as you get more experience. So yeah.
And then was a big part of the deal being excited to play with guys like Burns, Thibodeau, and obviously Lawrence, who guys who can get to the quarterback. Was that part of the excitement for you to come to the Giants to play alongside those dudes?
Yeah. Also, so as a kid, I played for the Eastside Giants. So it was kind of cool to when I was able to become a Giant. That was nice. Yeah, but also playing with those guys, that'll be a nice experience. Seeing how like our games complement each other.
You said Eastside Giants?
Yeah, the Detroit Eastside Giants. Yeah.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Brian Dunleavy.
Chauncey, welcome to New York. Thanks for doing this.
Appreciate it.
You've never lost to the Giants. You went 8-0 with the Cowboys. How do you flip that? Now that you're on the other side of the rivalry, how do you flip that and make sure you know what the Cowboys were thinking of the Giants all those years? How do you guys get their respect?
I don't really know how to answer this one. It's a team game. We go out there, do what we got to do, and get these dubs. I don't really know how to answer this one, honestly.
Well, what do you think about changing sides in one of the oldest rivalries in the NFL?
What I think about changing sides? What? Let's get to doing it. Let's do what we got to do. Let's go get some dubs.
And then, I know you were asked about the group as a whole, but you were asked about the defensive group as a whole. But what about Dexter Lawrence from afar impressed you?
First of all, so when the Cowboys played y'all last year, I was on the sideline and I was looking at him on the jumbotron. I'm like, there is no way that guy is that big. Like, what the hell? It was like, yeah, but I'm excited. I'm excited to work with him and pick his brain, talk to some experienced guys and see how I can improve my game.
Great, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Patty Trina.
Hey, Chauncey, welcome to New York.
Thank you.
Jersey, or I should say New Jersey. Chauncey, you mentioned obviously Thibodeau, you mentioned Burns. Can you talk a little bit about how your skill set complements what those guys do and how they can complement what you do?
Okay, so I haven't out with Burns. You know, Burns the speed guy. I'm more of the bigger end guy, and you know, finesse, power. Those usually go hand in hand. So with that, you know, I'm just doing my part. You know, I'm just here to help in my part of the role, and with time together, like with this OTAs and training camp, I'll see exactly how that works. So, you know, that question will be answered in time.
Okay, and then, we talk about when newcomers come into a locker room that's already, building a culture. What do you feel you could bring to the Giants culture?
I'm more of a lead by example guy, you know. So, however that may help whoever I can help, but I'm here to bring leadership from what I can do. Yeah, that's really.
Thank you.
Last one, Pat Leonard.
Hey, Chauncey, what's going on, man?
Hey, how are you?
Doing well. What does it take to play violent and dominant as a defensive lineman? Feels like those two words kind of describe your game, and I feel like it's a critical element of how linemen on both sides of the ball need to play. Wondering how you generate that.
It's a mindset, you know. It's a mindset. You get a chance to go and, you know, move a man against his own will. So you gotta do that. That's a mental thing, you know.
Is that a quality or a mindset that you either have or you don't? Like, can you?
Yeah, you can develop. Those are like mindsets. Those can be developed. It's just like you develop a routine of going to the gym. You know, it all can be developed, and around the right people, that mindset can thrive.